The first five has a little bit of a chemistry going now and stuff. I mean, with Jacoby in the middle,
right?
You in there?
Yeah, definitely. We all trust Jacoby. Jacoby's, one of the smartest guys on the whole team. So, we feel real comfortable with him in there, making all the calls. And, if it were to switch up, we're comfortable with that too, as it showed Saturday that we can play with, a lot of different guys in there. So yeah, we have a good rotation going, and we'll be all right.
Do you feel as though the offense is really clicking right now? That everybody seems to be in sync?
Yeah. Definitely, we had a good game Saturday, and that showed. So we just keep getting better. That's what we're doing in practice.
With Zeke getting 183 and you guys pounding that on the ground, what type of pride or confidence are you guys getting in the offensive line that this isn't the first game offensive line?
We never really lacked confidence. That's just that's the standard of how the offensive line at Ohio State plays, and we played to that standard on Saturday, and we're going to keep playing to that standard. So the standard was set last year, and that's how we have to play.
Pat, you talked about this a little bit already, but you move into center for a few series per game, Chase coming in. Do you think that'll be what you guys do going forward for the foreseeable future, that Chase is going to rotate in pretty much every game?
Definitely, yeah. Chase has been doing real well in practice, and so is Joel Hale, so I'm sure you'll see a little more of him too. And we got those us 7 guys, we can all go in and perform well, so I'm sure you'll see all 7 of us in there.
I know you touched on this a little bit too, but you're a first-year starter. You had some experience last year, but it was first year as a full-year starter, which is enough of a responsibility. Talk about how tough it is to move positions within a game. How difficult that is for you.
I mean, I do that all the time in practice. I'll always I'll line up at right guard to start, and then coach will be, "Hey Pat, go to center." So I'm used to that transition like that. So I'm ready for it.
Is y'all starting unit now? Are you left or right guard?
I'm right guard.
You're right guard. Is that the comfortable spot for you? I mean, is that where you feel most at home?
I mean, yeah, since just because I've been playing there for consistently, and once you start playing in the spot more consistently, you get used to it. But I mean, I'm comfortable at left guard. I'm comfortable at center. So.
But when they suddenly tell you, "All right, we want you at center and stuff," is there mental exercise you go through to prepare before you go back out on the field? You know what I mean, Pat? Or is it?
Yeah, I always have like that center mentality in the back of my head in case I need to pull it out. Just perform at center. So. But yeah, it's a little adjustment because your assignments change a little bit, and the technique changes. So. Right. You just have to be ready for it, and that's what getting reps at practice helps you do.
What did you play mostly in high school?
What's that?
What position did you play mostly in high school?
I played a lot of D-line and tackle and guard. I never played any center.
Never center at all. What about even younger in your younger years? Never until you got here? That's interesting.
Yeah, you never snapped the ball until you got here?
Right.
What do you think made them think that you could do it at this level?
Probably just my size and the way I play just fits the center role.
So did they have to move you because you and Decker couldn't get along playing next to each other over there?
No, he's one of my best friends. He's my roommate. We're always together, and he's one of my best friends. He's kind of upset when they move me. He's like, "Oh, I don't have my guy next to me anymore." But sometimes I'll sneak over there to the left side every now and then, so he gets excited when I do that.
They just need Pickerington centers, right?
Right. And then, me and Jacoby play next to each other, too. Oh, yeah, that game, Pickerington North, Pickerington Central's this week, too. So me and Jacoby have been going at it a little bit.